was just getting ready to head into the woods to look for tree structures down a trail, and when I scanned the woods in front of me, I saw this. That is a giant moose laying amongst the trees. And it's a good thing I saw it before I headed in there, because that could have been really messy. Here in Alaska, you not only got to worry about the bears, but you got to worry about the moose too. So make sure you give those woods a good scan before you go walking into them. So Sasquatch follow the waterways, even when they're frozen. Let's go see what we got over here. So I can hear something in the brush. Not quite sure what it is though. And I can also hear the stream running underneath the ice. Trying not to slip. I always try to scan this area for tracks. So as we go along here to the next rise, here's another Alaska fact for you. There are 229 federally recognized Alaska Native tribes in the state. Honestly, that was a lot more than I thought. Each one having their own unique identity and traditions. One of the benefits of living up here. So I like to come in this area and check the snow patches, but with the mild winter that we have, or that we've had this year, it hasn't been very successful for tracks. However, this area is a place that I have found tree breaks and tree structures. So this tree break here is about 30 yards from a tree structure that I filmed the last time I was out here. And as you can see, this is at a higher level. So yeah, interesting proximity. Just got back to the truck and wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the Cryptid Wilderness Research Network. Now, we came up with this concept because there's just too much competition in the Bigfoot community. And we learned this early on the hard way. Have you seen some of these Facebook pages of the Bigfoot groups and the cryptid groups? People are mean and nasty and ugly, and God forbid somebody has a different opinion or a theory than somebody else, then, oh, somebody feels like they got to validate themselves and jump on that person's case. You know, we don't want any part of that. We don't have time for that. So we came up with this concept to get a group of people together, individuals and groups, to cooperate with each other, to share information, to make each other better. That's what it's all about. We've all got the same goal, to prove that these creatures exist, period. We're not worried about getting the $1 million shot. We're not worried about, oh my gosh, somebody walked into my research area. They're a threat. We're not worried about any of that. So if you're an individual that is getting into cryptid research or has been in cryptid research for a while, no matter what your skill level is, if you want a group of people to connect with and to network with, then the Cryptid Wilderness Research Network is for you. If you're a group of researchers and you want to get networked with a great group of researchers, then the Cryptid Wilderness Research Network is for you too. There is room for you. It's all about helping each other. It's all about making each other better. It's sharing information, sharing advice, what works, what doesn't work. So if you're interested, drop us an email at cryptidwr@gmail.com. We'd love to have you.